One of the things that I ask you to do in the course is to get a subscription to the Wall Street Journal. The reason for that is because I want you to be able to keep up with what's happening in the economy on a daily basis. There are new reports that come out almost daily that help us understand the health of the economy, whether that's about consumer spending, housing starts, unemployment, inflation, etc. And what we want to do is understand how all of those things fit together, kind of like a mosaic, how they fit together to give us an overall view of what's happening in the economy, both today and perhaps looking forward into the future. So this is the front page for the Wall Street Journal. When you open up the Wall Street Journal, you'll find the most current news on the front page, just like any other kind of media space that's got news, New York Times, MSNBC, or whatever. And so you'll see that information here on the front page at the top, and that may change throughout the day as new information comes in. So if there's a new economic report that comes out, oftentimes it'll be in the morning, 8:30 in the morning is when those reports from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the Bureau of Economic Analysis, other agencies come out. And usually there'll be a story probably front and center here on the Wall Street Journal page. So you can scroll down and kind of look through things. And if you scroll down through this page, you'll see business and finance section where you've got things about the economy as well, but more broadly about business. And so it's got Wall Street Journal has a whole variety of information, not just business news, but oftentimes there's a business slant. So there's even some sports information and a variety of things. You'll see economy down here. Right, and that will have some of the most current information about reports, the Federal Reserve, monetary policy, fiscal policy, etc. And so that's an area where you can go to learn about the economy as well. If you go up to the top here, there is this menu bar across the top of the page, and the easiest and best place to go to get information beyond that front page is to go to the economy section. And there, this is a story that you saw on the front page, but it's also front and center on this page. And here you'll find not only the most recent news and articles from the Wall Street Journal about the economy, but also articles that have been published in the Wall Street Journal over the past week, the last month, etc. We'll see that in just a moment. So you can scroll down this page to see a variety of information about the economy. So I'm going to encourage you to be reading the Wall Street Journal every day. You read 1 or 2 articles, and every day you're going to learn a ton in this course, right? That's 14 articles in a week. That's that's close to 200 articles in a semester. And you're going to learn a lot, a little bit at a time. And that's really the way you want to learn about economics. One of the goals in the course by the end is for you to be able to tell somebody else, here's the current state of the economy, here's what's likely to happen over the next 6 weeks, and here's why. Right? And so we want to connect the real world, the real economy, with the economic theory that we're going to be discussing and learning about and building in this course. And so that's a key learning outcome for this course, which is why I have you get a subscription to the Wall Street Journal. So again, if you scroll down, you'll find more and more information down here. If you go down and scroll down to the bottom, you'll find the latest from economy. And so here is just a list of the most recent articles from the Wall Street Journal. And you'll see, for example, retail spending held steady in July. And if we open that up, right, we're going to find information about consumer confidence, about retail spending, and there's going to be the most recent data that has come out related to that. Okay, so this is from the Commerce Department. Almost every day, certainly every week, there are new reports and articles about those reports. This is sort of a Cliff Notes version of the report. It's a way of sharing this with the broader public. And these are really, really useful. They're not generally terribly long. I encourage you to sign up for this Real-Time Economics newsletter. And so you'll get an email every day giving you direct access to these news stories, the freshest news stories, right? So, this is an example of the kind of report, the kind of information that I want you to be reading each day, right? We'll find out why that sort of thing is important. You'll see U.S. economy is another sort of section, and here's information. So you can find a whole series of recent news stories all in one place. So economy, that's the place to go in the Wall Street Journal. That'll take you even beyond the front page. You're going to start with the front page, but this is a really useful way. You can scroll down again and look through the articles, from the today, from the last couple of weeks, even and beyond, right? So you can load more of them, etc. I will also in the Blackboard site have a running set of links to stories. It's a Twitter feed that's specifically for the course. That will also link stories that are here in the Wall Street Journal, another sort of curated list of information. I'll also have information from other areas like maybe the New York Times, The Economist, and other places as well. So Wall Street Journal, spend some time with the Wall Street Journal every day, the front page, but also in particular the economy page here, and that's an efficient. So this is an efficient way for you to get lots and lots of information about the economy and the current state of the economy, and to keep up with that on a daily basis.